think with you niggas, but y'all steady hating, don't talk about popping no tags. I spin the block cause I'm patient, come back in the year, and that check that you wrote to get cash. You wanna smoke with the demon, well now you done seen it, I hope that you ready. So mad, cause they see me on the come up, I'm just getting started, I didn't even get in my bag. Man, I won't think with you niggas, but y'all steady hating, don't talk about popping no tags. I spin the block cause I'm patient, come back in the year, and that check that you wrote to get cash. You wanna smoke with the demon, well now you done seen it, I hope that you ready to clash. Yeah,
tap in.
Graduated from the streets at the top of my class. You won the world and let's get it. I told you I live it, all you had to do was just ask. I know before I was chillin', just trying to get millions, now all of that shit in the past. I take it up to the ceiling, however you willin', just hope that you ready for class. Run down, I do this shit with no mask. If they won't call it a race, we gon' lap them. Cry like a baby when you get back at them. They here for the now, but they never gon' last. Why? Slow through my life like...
Tap in. I think it's a great conversation going around. It's a super huge conversation going around. Do you guys think they just riding on Ja Morant? Pause. Do you guys think they just coming down too heavy on him? Do you guys think that he deserves what's happening to him, or do you think he a fucking goof?
A turtle, but you get too close and I'm ready to snap. Rules to the game and they all universal. If you break a rule, then you never come back. Living my life, I'm just chilling. Big plate, I'm gonna eat. They gonna eat out the trash. Once they find out you a clown, gotta leave out of town and you never come back.
Fuck it, we'll just get right into it. You see, this is why I kind of liked it more back in the days where there was a clear distinction between street niggas and non-street niggas. Like there was dudes who stood on the corner that made sure that certain dudes weren't allowed to stay on the corner. And if we knew that homie over there, that's 7'30", that could drop 30 a night, if we knew that he was going to make it to the NBA, he was not allowed to be involved in any kind of street activity. You stay in the gym. We don't care if we got to hustle to buy your sneakers. We don't care if we got to get the jerseys for you. We don't care what you need, big homie. We going to make sure that you one of the ones that actually make it out. That's when we actually had a community of people who cared, and street niggas was so street that sidewalk niggas knew they belonged on the sidewalk. Now these dudes make millions and want to decide to step off of the sidewalk. Now you want to live like we had to live. Now you want to dodge bullets. Now you want to be pointing beams at other teams. Now you want to be throwing up gang signs. Now you want to be doing all of this fuck shit. After you've made the millions, most of the people who are doing that are stuck in a situation that they can't get out of. Most of them are born into a situation that's not that great, and those circumstances kind of mold the person that they are, mold the person that they're going to be. This nigga didn't have that situation. You grew up with both of your parents. You went to a great school. You made it to the NBA. They offer you $230 million. And you say, nah, I won't be a street nigga. And then I'm supposed to feel bad for you when you fumble the bag. No. You knew better than that. You knew better than that. Why are niggas allergic to gun ranges? Just please explain this to me. What is it with niggas and being allergic to gun ranges? You could be at the gun range busting off all around you want to. You could record that. You could do everything about that. The NBA has no issue with it. But when you're riding around like NBA YoungBoy, pistol all up in the air, what they would consider unsafe to the people in the society, the people in the community. You could accidentally discharge this firearm. These are things that they're factoring in when they see you riding around doing goofy shit. When you're waving your gun and the camera at the club, doing the goofy shit. You think that 75% of the NBA has firearms. 75%. That means a good 8 out of 10 niggas that you see got firearms. They're not waving them around in cars. They're not. And the only reason I care about that is because young men like him are going to fumble major fucking bags. And a part of me kind of blames the music. A part of me blames the music. Ain't nobody going to convince me that music doesn't play a role in something. I remember the soundtracks to the fuck shit we was doing. I remember it. It's certain music that you play when you get inside of a car, when you know shit about to get busy. You not turning on no Mary J. Blige. You ain't turning on no J. Cole. Ain't no nigga in the history of niggerdom turned on no J. Cole to go do a drive-by. Ain't nobody turning on no Kendrick Lamar to go slide on some niggas. Ain't nobody doing it. Ain't nobody. You're not gonna throw on no Common and think you about to be spinning blocks on niggas. No, they're not. They're not speaking of anything of the sort. That's not what comes to mind. But this shit got these kids so brainwashed that you're willing to sacrifice $230 million to not show a pistol in your IG live videos recklessly. We got footage of LeBron at the gun ranges. We got him. Drinking and partying. That's something that is not illegal to do when you are in the NBA. Paul Pierce got in hella trouble for that shit because of the way that it looks. There's an image clause that comes with a lot of this stuff. And if you are not putting up the proper image, NBA Youngboy is not the proper image for the NBA. Even though his name is NBA Youngboy, he is not the proper image for the NBA. Do you notice that they started making them wear suits when they came in? Yeah, AI kind of did this. They started having to wear suits when they came in because they seen street niggas trying to infiltrate into the NBA, even though they're digging through the streets to find niggas for the NBA. Most times when you find these NBA players, they are coming for the streets. This is just one of the rare occasions where a non-street nigga decided to make millions and then want to look like a street nigga. One of the very few and very rare occasions where this happens, where a nigga gets into the NBA and then becomes gangster. Now you want to be gangster. For what? For what? You got the gangsters as your friends. They the homies. They going with you everywhere. How about showing them something different? How about making sure them niggas ain't never got to eat ramen noodles a day again in their life? Okay, so if we're going to be in the NBA, then I'm definitely going to have a YouTube channel where we doing something. One of y'all about to learn about recording. One of y'all about to learn how to do the sound. One of y'all about to learn how to do the editing. I'm about to hire all my homies to do a bunch of different things. The last thing that I need you niggas doing is riding around, waving pistols, riding around strapped, catching gun charges. Now I can't really be around you because my contract states that I can't be around. I need you niggas to be on point with me so we can get this bag together. I don't want to be going out to Mexico and I'm paying for everything for all of the homies. I don't want to be going to Florida and I'm paying for everything for all of the homies. No, I'm going to place you in position to be able to get a bag with me. You ain't going to get the same bag as me because you ain't me, but I'm going to make sure that you Gucci. When I go buy a Cuban, you're going to be able to get a Cuban. When I go cop a Ferrari, you're going to be able to cop a Ferrari. And it takes a certain level of discipline to get to that point. I think the issue is that he has no older men around him telling him a goddamn thing. Everyone around him is his age. And I'm not even blaming his homie for this because his homie didn't even know the nigga was behind him doing that. When the homie noticed it, he like, oh shit, he put the camera down. So I'm not even blaming his homie for this. He's to blame for this shit. When you just got in trouble for it a few months ago, this just happened. Fumbling the bag. To me, he's no different than the rappers that feel that they need to keep going back to their hood and then they wind up getting smoked. He's no different to me than the rappers that make it out the hood. You make millions, finally get out the hood. You getting 200,000 a show. You selling out arenas. You touring all over the place. But you still feel the need to go back to the hood and they wind up smoking you. It's no different. He's going to do this self to him. It's just going to be the NBA version. It's going to be the NBA version. You didn't see what happened to Gilbert Arenas when he got caught with the strap doing some crazy shit. There's been plenty of NBA players that got caught doing some shit that goes against NBA standards. And y'all got to know how to play if y'all going to sign up to play with these folks, man. And y'all know what I'm talking about. If you sign up to be getting checks this big from them folks, you're going to have to play by their rules. And if you ain't ready to play by their rules, I say don't do it. I say do not do it. If you ain't ready to play by those rules, if you ain't ready to buckle down, if you ain't ready to actually move into millionaire status, if you ain't ready to start investing in the other stuff, I don't think that the NBA gonna be something for you. You go back to the streets, be a security guard, maybe take up a rap career. You look like you'd make a good rapper. You got the image, you got some money. Maybe rap would work for you if that's the lifestyle that you want to live. But to be in the NBA and think you're gonna act like NBA Youngboy is just crazy. That's just crazy. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And I think it's gonna be street niggas that gotta tell the non-street niggas this. It's okay to be a non-street nigga. It is perfectly okay to be whoever you are. Whoever you are, it is okay to be that person. You ain't gotta act tough just because the niggas around you is tough. I be around some of the toughest acting niggas, and you would probably assume I was the softest. It's no need to be acting tough around for what? And it's tiring. That's how you know niggas be faking and they never been through it. That shit is tiring. Tiring. Bringing the blicky with you everywhere you got to go is fucking tiring. Getting comfortable sitting down in certain places. It's tiring. He could easily hire security. Niggas is allergic to security. Completely allergic to it. I know if that was one of my homies, he would never touch a pistol. Not unless we had a gun range or something. You would never have to put your hands on another pistol as long as you in the NBA. Keep getting that bag. We'll take care of everything else. Chances are we're never going to be in a situation where we got to boom something. It's not very many times that an NBA player wind up having to boom something. This is a very rare occasion, and it's so rare that we can make sure that you don't have to put your hands on none of these firearms to make sure you can make the millions to reinvest back into the community. We want to see these young niggas win. It's you don't know how mad niggas get when you see niggas doing shit like this. Like, goddamn, can we replace you? There's a couple other niggas that we could replace you with that would do something great with the money. They wouldn't care if they couldn't show pistols in their IG live no more. They wouldn't care if they can't point beams at the other NBA teams. They wouldn't care if they wasn't knocking out teenagers. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care to do any of the nigga shit no more if they was offered $230 million. Can we just trade places? Since it seems like he doesn't want it anyway. It seems like he doesn't want the shit. I don't know how else to view it other than the fact that it doesn't seem like he wants it. It doesn't seem like he wants to make any kind of money, which is crazy to me because you got one of the biggest offers on the table. The biggest offers on the table. And you want to turn around and act like street niggas for what? Street niggas suffering. Street niggas suffer. It's go look at the bags under the street niggas' eyes. If you could go ask them street niggas, yo, look, you can never do anything street again, but you get $230 million to shoot a ball. All them street niggas will replace. I'll take your place. All of them. All of them. All of every street nigga you go ask that question to. Like, yo, look, you could just shoot a ball. We'll give you $230 million. Every street nigga would take that opportunity. Ja Morant is a real NBA young boy. I hate having to blame the music. I hate having to blame the music. And it's not as much as the music as it is the music videos. So if it was just music and you're hearing it, I don't think you'll have the same reaction to constantly watching the videos. When you're constantly watching the videos, you're going to reenact what you're constantly seeing in the videos. Like when the snap and roll era came, when D4L came out and Laffy Taffy, and everybody had videos that somewhat did that, and you see that the streets responded to it. It was niggas dancing for the first time in the history of niggerdom. Niggas was out there dancing. So Soulja Boy and them came out. As the music videos begin to shift, to no more women being in the music videos. There's like one woman in like 900 niggas, about 337,000 pistols, a couple of cars. The music videos is all the goddamn same. Now, after watching enough of these, you get brainwashed. It's no different than the niggas who think they know karate because they keep watching karate movies. Now, every chance they get, they in the house trying to do. That's the niggas who watch too much of them goddamn music videos. That sometimes. Because I fuck with the younger generation. I think this new generation is going to be some of the smartest kids that we've had. I think they're going to do some of the most inventive shit that we've seen if we could just get them on track. So sometimes when I'm listening to their music, I just turn the goddamn video off. I'll just find the song and listen to the song and not watch the video because I already kind of know exactly. The way that they used to parody black people, like if a Weird Al had to parody a rap video, it would look exactly like the rap videos look today. So like if Lil Dicky or somebody, one of them parody niggas, if they decided to like make fun of like black rap videos, it would look exactly like black rap videos. That's bad to me. That's terrible to me. I think we got other shit that we could show. I think we're more creative than that. I don't think we're that boring. We're the life of the party. We change culture. We change the sound. We change the look. Everything that we do is something somebody else wants to do. I'm not going to believe that the youth have gotten so lazy that it's just like copy and paste. Everything is copy and paste. I can't listen to drill music. It's just copy and fucking paste. All them niggas sound the same. If I listen to one of y'all, I know I've pretty much heard all of you niggas. I don't like listening to music like that. That shit, I save it for the youth. I don't downplay it. I save that for the youth. Music triggers everything. Yes. There's a soundtrack to fuck shit. No one's doing drive-bys to J. Cole. No one's doing drive-bys to Kendrick Lamar. And I'm not telling y'all that that's who y'all need to listen to because I don't listen to them niggas. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, yo, y'all need to listen to conscious rappers all day. Y'all need to be playing Common and getting woke and one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. No, that's not what I don't even have a problem with the young niggas having pistols. I have a problem with the young niggas that are 18 and older and don't have no felonies that are getting pistol charges. I don't like what the music videos kind of inspire the other young people to do. Because if they want to become a rapper, they're going to assume that they have to make videos in a similar fashion. That's some of the things that I don't like. Besides that, I fully support everything that the youth is doing. But I think somebody needs to get a grip on Ja Morant. He needs to get around some better people. He needs to have some better friends. I don't think anything is wrong with the nigga having blickies. I think he's crazy if he doesn't. I think every man should have a gun, multiple guns if you can. I don't have an issue with the nigga having the gun. I have an issue with him keep waving them around on IG Live, doing nigga shit. That's my only issue. Save that for the shooting range. You can show all the guns you want there. You could be going crazy. Hella fine. You're Gucci. But apparently, the NBA, fuck me, fuck everybody else. Apparently, the NBA has an issue with you looking like NBA young boy. They're saying that that image does not fit the image of the NBA. So what I'm going to need you to do is transfer. I'm going to need you to move on. That stage of your life is over and done with. You could listen to that on your personal time. You could wave all the guns you want to. Just turn the camera off. Turn the fucking camera off. It's like the niggas who talk too much on Vlad. Shut up. Just turn the camera off. You could be turning up and doing whatever you want to with all of your homies. Just turn the fucking camera off. That's it. Because apparently you don't know how to behave on camera according to NBA standards. The hell with that. I don't have an issue with what he's doing. I don't have an issue with it. The NBA has an issue with it. And I have an issue with you risking $230 million over it when you know they have an issue with it because you just got in trouble for it. That's a major problem. Don't fuck the bag up, young men. When you get an opportunity at big bags like this, you see people like Young Pharaoh, people like that just had almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube, got all of his channels snatched, just got his car repoed, lost his fucking mansion. I'm tired of seeing these stories of you niggas fucking up major bags over nothing. Nothing. Things you could easily do without. Things you could easily throw away. I'm tired of seeing y'all fuck up major bags over stuff like this. You got too much money on the table. You got too much potential. You could do too much for niggas. You can do way too much for the hood. We can't afford for you to fuck up. I'd feel guilty if I'm not saying anything to a nigga like this about fucking up. With an opportunity like this, I'd be crazy to not want to say something to you like, hey, bucko, that's not a good idea. 50 Cent learned very quickly, oh, okay, that's not a good idea. Look at the bags it got him. Look at the bags it got him. It's easy to do without the nigga shit. It's very easy to do without it, especially when you don't have to do it anymore. I could understand if it was part of an image. I could understand if it was part of you. This isn't part of you. And it's okay that it's not part of you. It's perfectly fine. We accept you for the $1 million basketball player that you are. You don't have to be tough to us. We don't care that you have guns. You don't have to show them to us. Turn the camera off. Tell the homies, turn the camera off. If you see I'm too lit and I'm riding around and I'm doing some dumb shit, turn the cameras off. Please and thank you. Before we fuck this bag up. I want to see the nigga win. I like the attitude. I like the swag. I like the fact that he be on timing when he on that court. I like the shit talking. I like the dunks on niggas. I like the posters. I like all of the kids that aspire to be you. I love everything about you. Just do without the nigga shit so we can see you win the way you supposed to. We're never going to see you be the best you that you're going to be if you want to keep on doing shit that you don't have to do. Simple math. Yeah, it is. And it is because on one side of you, you got the celebrity niggas that got to be the bougie niggas. Like they doing business with them folks. And I'm saying they act a bit different. But at core, the niggas you went to school with, the niggas you grew up with, the ones that was at all of your basketball games cheering you on, the one you was at the club with after the basketball games, they the niggas. They the street niggas. So it's almost hard to want to remove yourself from the situation because it's like I'm removing myself from my friends. No. No. And it's okay to make the mistakes. But how do you correct the mistakes? Okay, so if we can't do that, I'm just going to find a way for all of us to be rich as fucking shit. That's it. I'm going to find a way for all of us to get a crazy bag. We're going to do what the fuck we want to. And we could just do without showing guns and waving them around on IG Live. That's one thing we got to throw away. Fine. Yeah, Young Pharaoh fucked a big bag up. Couldn't shut up. If you see that YouTube is going to strike you over saying certain shit, shut up. We weren't listening to you for that conversation anyway. Fucked up a major bag. Then got kicked off of Twitch afterwards. Now he over on Rumble. Almost 1 million subscribers. At 1 million subscribers, you're making 20, 30K a month. You're going to risk that because you can't shut up? $230 million, you're going to risk that over wanting to wave guns in videos? I don't even care if waving the guns is legal, illegal, right, not right. The NBA don't fucking like it. Fuck it. I can't do that. Cool. Fine with me. It's the pride, man. It's the pride. And he's young. I get it. But he's going to make some mistakes he might not be able to come back from. Chris Brown made some mistakes he's still paying for. A lot of other kids made some mistakes they still paying for. Other niggas could be doing very great in other countries with the skill set that they have, but they caught felonies as children and as teenagers, and it fucked up everything for them. Fucked up everything for you. You got to put your pride to the side sometimes. You have to. As much as I've grown up in the streets, as much as I've done in the fucking streets, when it's time to get on these interviews with these folks, they'll never see that side of me. They don't have to. They don't have to. I could do that with the niggas that can relate to it. I'm going to save the street shit around my street niggas that can relate to the street shit that I'm talking about. I'm not going to go anywhere near a corporate situation with any of the street shit, lingo, behavior, anything that I would hang with my niggas with. I'll just save that for when I'm with my niggas. That's it. LeBron James is very articulate. He knows how to speak when he's on camera, but you know in his personal time, LeBron James talk like a nigga. He just saves it for when he with the niggas. Obama, you would see him go and shake everybody's hand, and then when he see a nigga, yeah, yo, dude, what's good, player? What's that? You save it for when you're with the niggas. Turn the camera off. That's what I don't. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying something now. I don't want to wait until it's too late. I don't want to wait until it's too late. That's the last thing we want to do is wait until it's too late. But you already know, I just wanted to go live about this. I may open it up later and let a bunch of people in on this and we could all have this conversation because I like hearing different viewpoints because everything I say ain't law. Everything I say ain't 100% right. I appreciate the pushback. So I may come back later on, open up the chat for y'all to be able to say what y'all want to. Until next time, peace.